Our brothers in Afghanistan are fighting the power, but they just can't cut and run at the appointed hour. We sent them over there because we really need them, to let the people know that we're fighting for freedom. Vote for change. Vote for the Unity Party. This year we need American Community Party. Vote for change. There has been a question. What is our commitment in Afghanistan? I've noticed in recent days that the Obama administration wants to be very, very critical of Hamid Karzai, basically of any person who's in the leadership position of Afghanistan or these other countries. We have to be careful there. I'm old enough to remember the Vietnam War. There was a president, Ngo Dinh Diem. He was assassinated when the United States decided that they did not favor him as a leader. There were other issues. His wife was unpopular because she was seen as persecuting Buddhists because she was Catholic. But he died. If you were Hamid Karzai, you might be concerned too. You might have some days, they say that sometime he takes some medication. You might have to, because your life would be in danger. We should not be blaming Hamid Karzai for our efforts. We need people that will help us defend freedom. We want freedom. That means that we want the responsibility to be a leader in the world, and we can't do that when we're being attacked by planes flying into the World Trade Center that are gone now, or other attacks on the United States. That's what we're trying to do there. We've got to stay with that. It hasn't been as easy as George Bush thought it might be. Chase them up into the hills and smoke them out. But somehow we've got to define that in the entire region, Pakistan, in Afghanistan, in Iraq, in Iran, and we've got to coexist, and yet we've got to work towards the values of freedom and human rights. And then we've got to live up to those ourselves, because our national security is at stake right now. I also think we cannot move those Gitmo prisoners up from Guantanamo Bay into Thompson, Illinois, so that President Obama's state, Illinois, will receive $1 billion in earmarks. The national security implications of that are self-evident. That's 150 miles from where I'm sitting today. I don't want the alleged masterminds of the 9/11 attacks 150 miles down the river from where we're sitting here today. And Betty McCollum should have said something about this, and Teresa Collette should have said something about this. This is being held up in Congress, especially in the Senate committees that have to approve the financing. And so far, Obama has been afraid to do that without the backing of the Senate. But Eric Holder, if you look on my website, Eric Holder has said that is a high priority of the Obama administration, is to move those prisoners from Guantanamo Bay up to Thompson, Illinois, 150 miles from where I sit today. I have to oppose that. It's irresponsible for people to just pressure this administration to move those prisoners out of there when the only place they can go is 150 miles from where I'm sitting here. We've got to have discussion about the safety of that, and we've got to consider that. And certainly I don't care if Illinois gets $1 billion or not. I don't want those prisoners moved up here.